This has been a long time coming. I'm so excited. Yes, COVID restrictions are starting to lift up in some areas, and it is finally time to reconnect. Hey guys, it's your girl Chef Jazz here, owner of Green Panther Chef and also author of More Than a Cannabis Cookbook. This is where we normalize cooking with cannabis. I'm super excited about reconnecting with loved ones. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. So here are 3 of my 12 tips to hosting a stress-free dinner party. COVID restrictions are starting to open up or be lifted in some states. And so I definitely want to offer up a few tips so you can host a stress-free dinner party if that's what you choose to do. We actually just authored our first cookbook, More Than a Cannabis Cookbook, that is available for pre-sale. I will leave that link below. So there's 12 tips in there, but I really want to highlight these 3. These are kind of like my favorite, right? So let's get into it. Number 1, creating an ambiance. This is always really important. We've kind of seen this through the pandemic of creating atmospheres in these virtual spaces. So you'll see backdrops, we'll have DJs and music and all of this stuff so you can keep the party entertained and also comfortable too. So we really love to put a runner on the table. You can really take like a bed sheet and fold it in half, and run it down the middle of the table if you are low on resources, but just get creative, and then also using tea light candles. I love using those because it's like instant ambiance and it creates warmth in the space. And then also I love doing little nameplates or tent cards, So if you don't have tent cards, just cut a sheet of paper, fold it in half and put the person's name on it. It's really the thought that counts. And so just taking that extra mile is something that's really, really appreciated. And then number 2, allowing space. This is really important, right? So typically when we do dinner parties here in Washington, D.C. and the surrounding area, we do like 2 hours, typically 2 hours, 3 hours, because you don't know everyone's endocannabinoid system. So you don't want to continuously give them cannabis or start really heavy, and you don't know how they're going to react. So that really brings us to point number 3, which is starting non-infused. So what that looks like is creating a charcuterie board or something that you can nosh on. So you can kind of line the stomach and coat the stomach and then go into microdosing throughout the evening. We typically don't we don't go higher than a certain milligram amount unless we know the client. But just because you want to keep all of your clients safe, you really want to just keep it low and slow. So like I said, these are only 3 of the 12 tips that can be found in the More Than a Cannabis Cookbook. It is available for pre-sale. I'm super excited about this, guys. But if you enjoyed this, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, much love. Peace.